older, the kinds of decisions that they make are far from wise. So it doesn't come automatically. It is really something that is a kind of achievement of the psyche to get wiser over time.
Right. It's very interesting. If you look at some of the sages across history, they've emphasized that one of the main requirements for developing wisdom, you think of Confucius or Socrates or the Buddha, all of them emphasize you have to have a real commitment to learning and growing in life and to reflecting on experience. So wisdom doesn't necessarily come with age and certainly doesn't necessarily lead to fame. In fact, a wise life may be one which runs against cultural conventions, which grows beyond them, not just countercultural, but transcultural. A more mature looking at examining the conventions and realizing, well, some of these aren't really so skillful. And so there's the idea of crazy wisdom. In some cultures, there's the idea of the sage as someone who's very disruptive to culture. And historically, some of our greatest sages have ended up on funeral pyres or crucified.
Can it be cultivated then? Can it be developed? Are there methods and exercises?
I think crises lead a lot of people to wisdom. I think that, for example, cancer used to be called the wisdom disease because when you got the diagnosis, you knew that you could die from this and it would take a while. And in the time that it takes between the diagnosis and either remission or you die, you have a life review, you have a chance to wonder about what are you going to do with the time you have remaining. And one of the wisdom teachings is to become aware that we don't live forever. And at that point, it's possible to tap into a deeper wisdom. And at that point, you do care what wise people have said. And there is a seeking for some help then. So I think that the need is for one's attention to be grabbed by some often crisis.